Now then, like many identical twins, our next guests have been inseparable for as long as they can remember.
But in recent years, Rosey and Kathy have taken their bond to a whole new level by wearing the exact same outfits every single day.
Their matching wardrobes include everything from their glasses to their pyjamas, and as you can see, today is no exception. Welcome, ladies. It's so lovely to have you here. You used to, when you were kids, you used to dress the same, quite similar, and then for a little bit of a period, you didn't dress the same. But for the last 23 years, you have done. Yeah. So what happened? Why did you get back to dressing the same?
I think that's because we both became separated in 2000.
OK.
So we used to spend a lot of time together, always shopping together, and that's how it happened.
So once that you'd separated, Rosey, from your partners, you sort of were drawn back to each other. Was that the longest, when you were with your partners, was that the longest you'd been separated from each other? How long was that?
Probably... It was 10 years.
10 years.
10
About
years?
10 years.
Did you... I mean, it's interesting because clearly the two of you are so close. It's been so lovely, hasn't it, watching them chat away. When you suddenly sort of reconnected to the extent that you have, what was that like, Rosey, when you're suddenly living in each other's pockets again?
Well, it was lovely. Just got a best friend there all the time with you. Because obviously we live next door to each other as well now.
Obviously.
You know, so, yeah, no, it's...
Really special.
Really special.
So when it comes to the outfits, I mean, do you have to plan this? How does it work? Do you work out your outfits for the week?
No, it's not quite like that,
No.
is it?
No, we... obviously, we don't sort of sit down and think, well, let's wear this tomorrow, or we just sort of think... We don't make a big thing about it. I don't know, it's difficult to say.
Does it just happen?
Yeah, we just sort of chat about it not long
before. But it's not like a routine thing we must do every day.
No.
We just sort of think, oh, if we're going somewhere special, that's when we particularly like to dress the same.
To dress up, like everyone.
Yeah,
that's right.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So you're style-wise, I mean, you do like to keep on top of trends. You do like to dress up and look nice. I mean, you look kind of retro today, actually. I like
we
this
like
sort of
the
thing.
retro.
Do you?
Yes.
Is that your favourite sort of style?
50s. I love the we love the 50s.
And do you always agree on what you like?
Yes.
Now, sometimes if we're shopping, we don't always, do we? Sometimes I'll say, I quite like that, and she says, oh, no, I don't think so. Then I think, actually, she's right, yeah, I don't think we'll bother. So that does happen.
OK.
Is one of you more bossy than the other, then?
I think she is.
She says I'm bossy.
Yeah, I think she is.
I don't really agree, but she says so.
Yeah.
What do your friends and family, because you've got 5 grandkids, you've got your own kids as well, what do they make of you two dressing like this and being so close?
To be quite honest, I think because they're just used to it. It's normal, really. You know, I've never actually asked them their opinions, but it's just normal to them because we've always done it.
Yeah.
You know, so I haven't actually asked them, no.
And what about people in the street, Kathy?
Oh, that's lovely. We make lots and lots of friends. Obviously, people just come up and say to us, are you twins? Which is, you know, we don't mind at all. They ask, do we mind? And we say, not at all. We just love speaking.
And you have selfies and photos with them?
Yeah, we do.
yes,
Sometimes they ask us, and we say, we don't mind at all. You know, but no, we love it. We love it.
So
we
it's
like
not just
just
your...
talking to people.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Oh,
But it's not just your clothes that are identical as well, because your homes as well, you like to keep the same
colour scheme.
So you're next door, so you're right next door to begin with, but even curtains, carpets, things like that?
Everything's the
Same colour scheme. Curtains are the same, but then the carpets...
Yeah, I bought curtains in November, and I said, she was with me, so I said to her, do you want some? And so I bought her some the same.
You get a bog off? Buy one, get one free? Is that how you do it, is it?
Well, actually, we haven't, but we did do it once, didn't we? We did that somewhere. We said, if we
That
buy
must be your
two...
dream when
we
you
did
see that
say,
sign.
could we buy 2, would you reduce the price? But
Oh,
they
that's
said
right,
no.
that's
They did say no.
You should be trying a bit
You
harder.
should.
Absolutely.
They should do that for you.
Oh, you'd think so, wouldn't you?
But, I mean, it's been a gradual process to suddenly realising that you've got the same curtains, you've got the same carpets, you've got the same interiors, or is it something that the two of you have just committed to?
Well, no, we haven't committed to it. I think before I had this grey colour scheme, I was burgundy and cream.
Right.
And you were different, weren't you, then, for a little while?
Fawny colour. It was fawny.
And I always wanted to love a grey. My son loves grey and white, so I just used to look at his colours and think I'd quite like that. So
So you swapped to match Kathy in this regard?
No, I did the grey first, actually.
Oh.
I did, but I already knew that I was going to be grey and white.
You'd already got
I
the
already knew
idea.
that. So It's just so I think we talked about it, didn't we?
Yeah, definitely.
We did talk about it.
Literally love you.
So gripping. There's something really magical about twins, though. Anyway, my dad's brother and sister, they were twins. So there's sort of twins in our family. So we always thought maybe there'll be twins somewhere along the way, and there hasn't been. Is there any twins in the grandkids or the?
No, they're old and they're children.
No. Any of the grandkids' twins, I mean.
Oh, beg your pardon. Sorry. Yeah, two of my granddaughters are.
So you've got twins already.
So
Yes.
Do they dress the same?
No, they're not like
They're
us.
very different.
Very different.
They want to be the separate,
They're
I think.
separate. You know, but I think it's something to do with being. I don't know, but I think it might be something to do with being identical.
Yeah.
But they're non-identical. They've
Right.
got different personalities, different dress sense, different.
As you sit here now, I mean, you're both so lovely and so sweet. It's so
Bless
nice
you.
to just the connection. I think that's what I love. I mean, me and my sister, we absolutely love each other, but you can see the same with you two. It's a special
Yes,
bond.
absolutely.
But sometimes people can be unkind, aren't
definitely.
they? And I think that you say, you see this and people will judge whether that's nicely or wrongly. But your life behind this, you say sometimes you wish people would know a bit more about your story and they wouldn't judge so
Absolutely.
quickly. Because it wasn't always easy, was it?
No, it wasn't. No, when we were children.
People tend to look at us and think, oh, look at those, and think it's silly or sickly, but they don't know we're nice people, we're friendly, we're kind, we're caring. They don't know all that side of us. They just sort of look at us like this and they think, ooh, which I think is unfair.
The thing is, when we were children, our parents weren't really in our lives a lot.
Yeah.
Very little. And we have 3 siblings, so we brought those up really from about, I suppose,
About 8 years,
about 8 years old.
we were.
So we looked after them.
Which made us closer, I think.
Yeah,
We
of
helped
course.
each other.
Yeah.
And we depended on each other.
And
did
we
depend.
couldn't have much then. We didn't have
didn't
much
have
at
hardly-
all.
no, not
So
at all.
now we've got too much. Too many shoes, too many dresses, too many bags, too many coats.
You made up for it.
But we've done exactly what we've
Well,
done.
why not? Because it's a big birthday next week, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes,
big
70.
70.
Amazing. What's the
70.
plans?
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
We've got a...
Oh, I got a spa day. My partner's got me a spa day.
Amazing.
Yes, but we're not going to actually do it on our birthday. I was going to, but I'm going to delay it a little bit.
Probably a good idea.
But, yeah.
Have a big joint celebration with the family.
Yes,
Absolutely.
absolutely.
Well, happy birthday.
We've had
Thank
some
you
lovely
so much.
pictures of twins come in.
yeah.
Have we got any of these? Can we get them up? I've got them on my iPad. I could show you the
We've got
iPad.
them.
You could zoom in there, Ed. Can you zoom in?
Shall I?
There you go, look. That's Eleanor, and then there's Samantha with her twins, and there's Sarah and her twins.
I reckon let's get those ready and we could do some more of those later on.
They're
But keep
gorgeous.
sending them in because
Kirsty's
they are
twin boys. Look at Kirsty's twin boys. Can you see them there? Love it.
so cute. Thank you both. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
I